What's up, guys, and welcome back to our TNA series in TEW 2016. We are at our Fallout show for Sacrifice. I keep forgetting Sacrifice. Why do I keep forgetting that was the name of the show? Anyway, let's run the show. So we open with, holy crap, with a Monty Brown and Hulk Hogan segment. Hogan's out in the ring and he's mocking Monty Brown. He's like, "You'll never make it to Bound for Glory. You saw what I did to Austin, hitting him with that limo. I'll do the same to you, Monty Brown." Monty Brown's like, "It's going to take a lot more than hitting me with a car to derail me and all my Monty maniacs." I don't know. Did Monty Brown's fans ever have a name? Instead of just people that watched a Monty Brown match? Because how could you not like Monty Brown after watching one of his matches? Dude was awesome. But anyway, he's like, blah, 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 blah. Just have a bit of a handbag session. Following this, we have the start of a build-up, because you can see this is Team USA. I meant to do a segment where Bret Hart announces this, but the World X Cup 2003, we had one last year, won by Team Japan. This year, it will be slightly different format, but we'll say the commentators are doing this. So this year's format, we will have two groups of 3 teams. We are going to have Team USA, Bryan Danielson, Alex Shelley, and Chris Sabin. Team Canada, Pete Williams, Eric Young, Bobby Roode. Team Mexico, the Parka, Super Crazy, and Silver King. Team Japan, Taka Michinoku, Dick Togo, and Men's Teo. Team UK, Nigel McGuinness, Jody Fleisch, and Johnny Storm. And finally, Team Rest of the World, Sonjay Dutt, Alex Kozlov, and Rocky Romero. Those 6 teams will clash in 2 mini groups. Whoever wins the groups, they go into the final at Bound for Glory. So there you go. And at Unbreakable, we're going to see an exciting 6-man tag between the team captains. So Danielson, Parka, and Dutt will go against McGuinness, Taka Michinoku, and Pete Williams. And that's going to be a pretty fun match, I reckon. This match got 56C, which is a pretty good rating. Following that, we have James Mitchell. He talks about how the new church will win the titles. They won the title opportunity at Sacrifice by beating the Wiggly Worms, and they say they're going to take those belts off CM Punk and John Cena. Following that, we have, here we go, 2 of the captains facing off. I guess a 42, that's a bit disappointing. But they don't have good chemistry, that's why. I see. That's good to know for future. So in a bit that had subpar wrestling, but little heat. Pete Williams defeated Sonjay Dutt in 806 by pinfall with the Canadian Destroyer. Bit disappointing, that. Following that, we get BG James, and he gets rowdy on the microphone, and he says he demands his rematch. He wants to face Ken Shamrock again, even before he got his ass kicked. He's like, "I'm gonna beat you this time, I can feel it." Following that, in a decent match, Samoa Joe defeats Norman Smiley in 602 by submission with a rear naked choke. I guess a 67C+. And after that match, Bret Hart's music hits because Bret Hart comes out. Oh shit. Bret Hart comes out and he says, "Samoa Joe, can I get a new challenger for your X Division title?" And then Christopher Daniels' music plays, and everyone's like, "What? Daniels and Kaz, but they're Samoa Joe's friends." And he's like, "Oh yeah, but not just Christopher Daniels." And then AJ Styles' music's hit, so everyone's like, "Whoa!" So there we go, we're gonna have Joe versus Daniels versus AJ Styles at Unbreakable. Because of course I was gonna do that. Why wouldn't I? 93 for this segment. God, Samoa Joe's getting over. But all these guys are getting over. Well, Bret Hart's already over, but you know what I mean. Look at that. 93A. What a segment. Following that, Carino gets a promo hyping up his match with Rey Mysterio Jr. He's like, I beat you, Rey. I beat you in the cage. I beat you. You idiot. I won. I'm the best. He's still like celebrating. I like to picture Disco Infernos down the back of the hall. Like, you know, maybe trying to get in shot and be like, yeah, we did it, Steve. He's like, whatever. That's fantastic. And then following that in our main event, good main event, and about that had superb wrestling and decent match from the crowd. Daniels and Kaz defeated AJ Styles and the Ultimo Dragon in 24-25 when Kaz defeated Ultimo Dragon by pinfall with a senton backsplash. Pretty decent ratings for everyone in that match. 82 in ring for AJ Styles. Holy crap. Popularity up in 11 regions, that's what I like to see. What's quite interesting is because we've signed so many people for the World X Cup, we have a lot of people have jumped up quite a bit in the roster, which is kind of cool. So we have some young people are now main eventers, which is kind of nice. Shouldn't look at those on screen in case they're spoilers. Luckily it didn't register my click. Was that the show we just had? Or was this the show we just had? Yeah, is that our best show ever? It's the best show ever. Dun dun dun. Where does that match rank? Number 4 best match. That'll be on the Best of TNA DVD box set coming soon. Let's look at our progress. I haven't looked at our progress in a while. Look at that. D minuses. These ones are lower because we've never actually held shows in them. Because we can't actually hold shows in like the tri-state. But we've always had a TV deal there. Because you know we had like a smaller TV deal that didn't cover all of America. Like you can see kind of here. We didn't have that. And then we moved on to the bigger one. And then the bigger one again. And then we're going to have Spike and we're going to go through the roof. Sort of over here. Just like, well, about over where the, like, over off screen. Because it's going to be quite a while. But still, not bad. 18 in the Great Lakes. 26 in the Mid-Atlantic now. Our company's grown. We're sort of staying where we are in the southeast, which is a little concerning. We're not running shows that aren't badly rated either, so it might just be sort of stalling while everything else catches up a bit. I think, when were we last there? Wow, I need to go to the Great Lakes soon. Oh no, pretty recent. It might just be they are quite high compared to everything else, so as everything else picks up, we'll move on to that. But there we go. That was a pretty good episode. I was quite happy with how that turned out. So, I hope you're all excited for Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels in a triple threat match. What? That would never happen in real life. If it did, it was probably really good. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you can leave a like. If you want to look at... In fact, you know, let's see how SmackDown did. Oh, it just aired. Let's see what's on the American Independent show. Oh, Rock or Rock versus Dale Torborg. Main event in any arena. At the High Risk Hotel Hall. In front of 94 fans. I feel like more than 94 people will go and see this show. Like, there's some decent names on this. Like, I'd go and see Barry Windham. And teaming up with Ice Train. That's kind of awesome. And, like, Shaggy 2 Dope. And, like, this half tag team match. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see stuff I do, subscribe. Leave comments, I guess. They're cool. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.